Okay, guys, I'm on here to tell everybody about the dream God showed me yesterday. He wanted me to tell everyone, so that's what I'm going to do now. The beginning of the dream is going to sound weird, you guys, but it is going to make sense, okay? In the beginning of the dream, it's me and my husband, his first cousin, and his first cousin's wife. And my kids and their kids were all in one house. And in the beginning, it's like me and Brian's married, but we're not married. Okay, it's weird in the dream. He gets a call from his mother and father in the dream, and they're telling him that they're going to get Bodhi, they're going to get him remarried. And I get mad and I get upset because I'm thinking, why is he not stopping this? So I ask him, is this what you want? And he tells me in the dream, no, this is not what he wants. So I start to get real mad. Why aren't you stopping them? Why aren't you doing anything about it? So I'm getting real mad. I'm frustrated. I want to fight with him. I'm feeling all these things, okay? I can't handle it. So I want to drink. So I'm screaming. I'm saying I want vodka. I just need to drink. I need to drink because I can't handle this. I can't handle the way I feel right now. So when I say I need vodka, his first cousin and his first cousin's wife, they start to fight and argue. And the house becomes real chaotic for some reason. And when the house becomes chaotic, it switches. We're in a truck now with his cousin, his cousin's wife, and me and my husband and our kids, and we're driving in the truck. We're going to Seattle because I remember seeing the trees, okay? And when I see the trees, I'm just looking at them. And one of my kids says, Mom, look, it's Jesus in the sky. So when I turn my head, I see Jesus. So now I'm looking, oh my God, guys, I'm telling them in the dream, guys, it's Jesus, look, he's in the sky. So everybody's turning their heads, and then my husband's first cousin says, why I can't see him? Why can't I see Jesus? I don't understand. And he's getting real paranoid now. So I tell him, slow down, stop the truck, park it, and you'll see him. You'll look out the window and you'll see him. So when I turn my head back around and I look at Jesus, guys, he's so big. He's so beautiful. He takes half the sky. There's no way that there's nobody that's not going to see him, okay? That's how big Jesus is in the sky. And he's wearing this red thing that's going from shoulder to shoulder, okay? I don't know what it is, but whatever that red thing was, it was very important. And when I'm looking at him, across from him now, I see the Dushmano. And he's just as big as Jesus is, you guys. And he's fighting with fire. And when I look back at Jesus, Jesus has this thing that is blue. But it's a blue like I've never seen in my life, you guys. And it's white. I don't know what it is, but he's using that to fight the Dushmano. Then it switches. We're in Egypt. Me and my husband, his first cousin, and his first cousin's wife. And we're up. We're not in the truck no more. And I'm looking all around me, and what I see falling down from the sky is these real big fire. And it's round. And the fire is so big, when it hits the buildings and it hits the ground, it's burning everything, you guys. And I'm looking at the ground and I'm seeing how it's burning everything, and I see coins. There's gold coins everywhere. There's jewels, there's diamonds, there's rubies, but nobody's grabbing them. The people are just running. And I'm looking all around me, and my husband says, I'll be right back. I'm not even paying attention to where he went. I'm just looking all around me to see what's going on, the chaos. When he comes back, he brings me a small glass. It looks like a jelly jar. And there's something liquid in there. And I tell him, what is this? And he tells me, here goes the vodka you wanted. I tell him, I don't want the vodka. You want me to drink so Jesus can look at me? And then his mother appears behind me and tells me, don't drink that. But she's saying in Romanes, she tells me, don't do that. Don't drink that because God's going to look at you. And when I hear her do that, I turn around and there's a man. And now the man that's sitting behind me, I turn around and look at him, and there comes a demon. And the demon comes behind him with a dagger. Okay, and the dagger has ivory at the end. And it has lines in there. I remember looking at the lines, the way it was carved, and it stabs the man with it. And when it stabs the man, black starts to come out instead of blood. And a voice tells me it's not because the man was bad. It's not because the man did physically anything bad. It was because of what was in his heart. And then the demon grabs the man's hand and he locks hands with him. And when he locks hands with him, I remember looking at the demon's hand, his fingers. Guys, his nails wasn't normal. It was like long and pointy, and his fingers didn't look like our fingers. His fingers, his bones had bumps in there, and there was no skin. It was like it was bones, and it was real ugly, this grayish brown. It was scary. And when he locks hands with him, he tells him, you understand, come on, he's taking him. So the man tells us, watch my kids, go to the kids because I have to go, because he knows he can't fight it. And the demon takes the man to hell. And then I run inside the small house that I see whatever's left out of it. When I run into the house, it's the man's mother. She's there, and I tell her I'm sorry, but the demon took your son. He took him to hell. There was nothing I could have did. And I'm crying, and I'm telling her I'm sorry. So the woman starts screaming and crying, and she's asking me where's her grandson. And I told her I don't know where he is. I never seen him. But me and her in the dream doesn't realize that God already took him. And to us, it's just like they're missing. We can't find them. They're lost. And then I see a screen door open. And when I see the screen door open, I see my father-in-law walk in holding my little girl, my first daughter, my oldest. And it clicks to me, where's my kids? So now I start looking for my kids. Where's my babies? Where's my babies? And when I'm looking for them, guys, I'm scared because there's things outside. There's demons outside. There's fire falling down. I just want to save my babies. I just want to keep my kids safe. That's all. I just want my kids with me, and I can't find them. So I'm starting to get paranoid. Where are they? Where are they? I'm scared. I'm getting hurt. Move, mama. And I go outside to go by to try to look for them. When I go outside, there's this big giant statue on the ground. And he's laying down like this. And he's made out of stone. And the stone starts disappearing, it starts fading, and you start to see skin. And when his skin is starting to come to life, there comes these big snakes out of the bottom of his legs. And the snakes is as big as a truck. And they're real fat. I never seen snakes like this in my life. That's how big they are. And there's skinny ones too, and they're just coming out of the man's legs, and they're nyaza, okay? And when the man gets up, I remember seeing his feet and his sandals. His feet was huge, you guys. And he had these brown sandals, and they was tie-ups. And when he wakes up, he says, I've awoken from my slumber. It is time. And he runs to go help Jesus. When he runs to go help Jesus, I follow him and I see where he's going. When I look up in the sky, all I see is angels and demons fighting. But guys, there's so many angels and demons fighting in the sky, you can't even see the sky anymore. You can't see the blue. There's millions of them, okay? And then there's the fire falling down and hitting the ground. And then there's these demons, and they're taking people, guys. The people's faces are on the ground. Their hands are in the dirt, and they're trying to grab into the dirt because the demons are just pulling them and taking them to hell, and they don't want to go. They're screaming for somebody to help them. There's nobody that's going to help them. Okay, so I run back into that little house. I'm thinking, I gotta find my kids. I gotta find my kids. I gotta save my babies. When I run in the house, they're not there. Nobody's there. And I'm thinking, I see Jesus, but I can't pray to him. He can't hear me. Guys, he doesn't even, I don't even exist to him. He doesn't even acknowledge me. That prayer, that connection that we had is gone. The Holy Spirit left. I can't call him. I can't call out to him. He can't hear me. I'm thinking, what am I supposed to do? And then I hear him say, now because I'm crying about my kids, I hear him say, you see that hurt you feel in your heart? You see how you're hurt because you want to save your kids? That's how I feel about my children. Because I want to save my children. And I can't because of what is in their hearts. They need to change their hearts so I can save them. And then he's telling me, you see how you feel about your husband? That hurt, that anger, that pride, because of what you feel in your heart, you got stuck. And not only did you get stuck, but he got stuck as well. I can't save you because of what is in your heart. You need to change your heart. You need to tell my children they need to change their hearts because I can't get to them. I can't save them. He's telling me, Trisha, it doesn't matter how much you read the Bible. It doesn't matter how many scriptures you memorize and you read and you have them in your head, because if you don't apply it to your life, it will not matter. I cannot save you from it. Guys, this is real. We need to change our hearts. We need to change our life, you guys, because you don't want to get stuck. There's nothing that's going to help you when that time comes. You can't get money and give it to demons and tell them, don't take me. That's not going to work. You can't go hide in a house because there will be no houses. They'll get destroyed. A car is not going to save you. There's not going to be nothing that's going to save you except God. But when God can't hear you and you don't exist to Him, He's not going to be able to save you. He wanted me to tell everybody because He loves all of you. Change your hearts. Whatever it is that you're feeling hurt by and that you have chulin, you have pride, let it go. But don't do it on your own. Ask God to help you get rid of it. Tell Him to take it out of your hearts. Give you new hearts. Prepare your hearts for what's coming. Please. I'm begging all of you. Please just do it because it's not worth it, guys. There's nothing else but God that can save you and God's love. And with God's love in our hearts, guys, you don't feel that pain. You don't feel that hate. You don't feel that fully. And that's the way it should be. So please, you guys, read your Bibles. Apply them to your life. Share them. Tell other people about God. Help them so they can get saved. Thank you all for listening. God bless you guys. Please, you guys, share this. Tell everybody about what I saw because God wanted me to tell everybody. He wants everybody to know because He's coming. Thank you guys. Good night and God bless.